New Zealand landmarks from a different perspective. An exhibition of New Zealand landmark paintings by Sean Chen was held at Matakana Gallery and Design. Sean is one of a few successful Asian artists who have made their name in New Zealand's art world, specializing in oil painting.
We love Sean's work, and I mean, why we get a lot of artists wanting to exhibit. We don't often get ones of the standard that Sean's.
Before the China, I do the study that is Western art. So you use the oil on the canvas. So come New Zealand, not much change. Only the eyes change. My think is New Zealand, the Western style to change.
The secret of Sean's painting, I think, is his composition. All his elements relate to one another. In his view of the subject matter too, he'll take a different angle, which is slightly different. And then it's just all those different colours, so he views things from a slightly different perspective. And that makes the painting just so exciting. I think it's great.
Sean's work is also recognized by acclaimed art critic Dennis Robinson, who included Sean in his book, New Zealand on Canvas.
I did this one with New Zealand on Canvas, which covers both oil painters and acrylic painters. And I've chosen them from the most popular painters in New Zealand. That's by sales rather than awards or anything. And I chose Sean because he is distinctive. He has a distinctive look at New Zealand. It's more expressionist than anything, but he used the impasto technique, using palette knife and broad brushes, and takes liberties with colours.
Sean Chen was an established artist in China and had to re-establish himself here when he arrived 23 years ago. He sought artistic freedom and wanted to further his study of Western art. In the beginning, he worked as a street artist, then operated a sign advertisement business. The massive soy sauce advertisement at Auckland's waterfront not only made his name in New Zealand, it also inspired his landmark paintings.
This is art. This is not a photo. This is from my heart. I'm quite happy people, I'm quite happy. And so I'm doing some funny things. So the landmark, the building or not the street, sometimes is the funny shape, yeah.
Sean has been holding exhibitions throughout the country over the last 20 years. The book Sean Chen Auckland Landmarks by Warwick Brown was published in 2009 and is a compilation of his works.
Well, I've known Sean for 13 years, and I met him when he walked into my art gallery in Auckland back in 1998. And often when you run an art gallery, artists come in and say, I am an artist, you should show my work, and that's what Sean did. But he was very insistent that I must show his work. So I had a good look at it, and I thought it was really interesting. So we gave him a show. I'd never heard of him before, sold it all. And then we had another show, and we sold all of that as well. So it was a very good meeting. There are very few New Zealand-born artists who would even think of painting the paintings that Sean had in his first book. Painting the museum, the town hall, the Bean Rock Lighthouse. They're sorts of things that most Auckland artists would not paint. So it was very interesting for me to see these paintings. The fact that he decided he was interested in them and wanted to paint them, I thought was really quite fun.
Last year, Sean not only painted landmarks, but also established one. He created the massive sculpture, which included 56 totem poles outside the Chinatown shopping mall in East Tamaki, Auckland. But Sean has an even bigger project in mind.
Still do my New Zealand landmarks painting. Also, I need for exhibition around the world. So next year, started this October, I 24 exhibition around China. Also next January at New York. So lots of exhibitions. So because I enjoyed my own art. This is important.
We can see more of Sean Chen's work in Warwick Brown's new book, New Zealand Landmarks.